Hello, everybody. It's April 13th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles, so let's check out connections. Here we go. Okay. Got some compound phrases here. Huh. Got nothing yet. Montana. Tony Montana. Okay. House is there's Dr. House. Oh, Tony Montana. Tony Soprano. Ted Lasso. Greg House. Well, these first three are title character names. Is there another one? I'm not seeing it. Maybe it is Montana. Well, let's see what else we have. Ticket line, box office, velvet rope. These are things outside of a theater. Marquee is also outside of a theater. Okay, that sounds okay. Pen. Magic wand. I don't know. Well, magic wand and lasso are tools in Photoshop, and the pen is as well. Oh, marquee is, I think, as well. That would be tough then. That gets rid of one of our names, our title characters. So then what would the other three go to then? So we have velvet rope, box office, ticket line, and marquee. No, that overlaps with that too. So I don't know about this one. Maybe not. It overlaps with two categories that I like, and I really can't think of anything else. I might just try this. Oh, Rabbit is a title character. Roger Rabbit. These three are TV shows. This is a movie. So, I don't know. What would Montana be otherwise? Montana. I don't know. Let's go for it. Let's try it. One away. Well, should I try the other one? Oh, I just realized rabbit is probably part of the magic thing. Rabbit, handkerchief, magic wand. I'm not sure about another one. Let's try this. Oh, Hannah Montana. I got it immediately after. Yeah. All right. Okay, so rabbit, magic wand, handkerchief. I mean, a cape or a pen. I guess a cape could be, these are like magician props or accessories. A handkerchief and rabbit are things that they actually make appear out of thin air or whatever. These two are accessories, but I think these fit. So we then had box office. Box office, ticket line, velvet rope, and marquee. Then we'd have pen, mushroom, baseball player, camera lens. Yeah, that's I don't think this is what I'm going to figure out. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh, they all have caps. Oh, yeah. Okay, so simpler than I thought, but I could not imagine it being like a missing word or word manipulation. So it's going to be something like that. Anyway, let's go for I guess the magic things. Magic wand, handkerchief, rabbit, and cape. This is probably yellow. Nope. Wow, I'm really bad at judging these colors. Okay, that was kind of a long solve, and I made a mistake as well. Average difficulty. Wow. Okay, I found it tougher than that. Yeah. Yeah. Distributions make sense. Camera lens included with the cinema fixtures thing. Yeah, it doesn't totally fit those other ones. Theater areas, including house. That one makes sense to me. I kind of was thinking there might be something like that. Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one to make this mistake. Like I said, I thought of Hannah Montana like as soon as I submitted it, thinking it was wrong. All right, that was the connections. Let's check the strands. While not in use. Oh, stow. Okay. Are these just ways you can have something not in use? You can stow it. You can, what else? Oh, I think I see bicycle. So maybe these are things that can get stowed. But then, so then would stow be part of the spangram? Or maybe this is stool and this is stow has nothing to do with it. Okay. Bicycle. This G probably has to go through the R. So like a grill. Tools. Tool shed. Huh. So what about this W and this M? Mower? Yeah. Okay. So then maybe these things are in a shed or something like that. So maybe tools. So then stow. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and start submitting stuff. Bicycle, grill, mower, tools. Yeah, so it is stow something. Storage shed. Again, immediately after. Hose, wheelbarrow. There we go. All right. Not having a great day with puzzles yet. Let's see if we can break that with the Wordle. I was going to do plane, like an airplane, but I don't have an A. Is there anything else? How about like clone? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, the N goes at the end. Whoops. So what can we do? Could we maybe do some kind of double E? Not this, but what would fit there? Maybe not. What? Where would the E go, and what would it be paired with? I assume it would go third or fourth. Or maybe like Elvin. No. Okay. Elfin? Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I was already down to 2 after one guess, and then yeah, that was it. All right. Oh, Elvin with an E maybe would have worked, but oh well. Okay, that was the Wordle. Let's check the pips. Today we have 1 Ian, 2 Rodolfos. Let's check the easy. Okay, something into 1 and 2. There's only that for the 2s, only that for the 3s, that for the 4s, that for the 5. There we go. All right, that was the easy. Let's check the medium. Okay, 4 size needs a double there, double here. So all 3 of our doubles, yeah. Okay, so this one I think needs to connect to this. Yeah, it does. So something we have 2 of, which are 4s. That's it. So this 2 then has to go in here, and then the 3 goes in the void. All right. So we have a 1-4 and a 5-4, which I think means that zeros go in here. Oh no, but it's going to have to go this way because this one then has to go here. All right. And then, so 1s, then 5s over here, and 3 in the void. There we go. All right, that's the medium, a little tricky. Let's check the hard. Okay, we have a ring box thing. 2 9s greater than 9. Okay, so 2 9s. We have 2 6s, 3 4s, 2 5s. Only 1 3. Okay. Yeah. So one of the 9s will be 6 3. That means the other one will have to be 4 5. Which gives us 1 6 left over and 1 5 left over. Those might need to go into the greater than 9. Okay. So 3 4s. We're using 1 4 and 1 of the 9s. 2 extra 4s would have to go into an equivalence region. What about 1s? 2 1s. So those could go in the 2. Or they can go into the less than 3, I suppose. But we have 3 zeros. Okay, the less than 3 or the 2 could use 1 0. I guess the less than 3 could use 2 zeros. And we'd have 1 left that can go into the 2. Then we'd use our 2 1s in an equivalence region. However, I see a 1 2 here. Well, if that were the case, the thing I said where 1s go into an equivalence region, that would mean 2s have to go into an equivalence region too. I think it means. Now we still have 4s that go into an equivalence region, but I don't think that'll work because this 1 2, I guess it would have to go here and then. Yeah, this is not going to work because then we have a 1 4. can't go here. I already kind of determined that the greater than 9 is going to have to be a 6-5. And I really want to put this 1-2 here. For so that would make, I think, this one's, and then, so our equivalence regions are 2s, 4s, and 0s. So we only have another 1 here. That's going to have to go here because then we can't do anything with just 1, 1. We can't make the 2 out of it, for example. So this has to be 1, 4. So that means this is 4, or I mean 5, 2, or 5, 0, which we have both of. But this can't be 5, 2 because we're using our 5s otherwise. So I think this has to be 2, 4. That would make this 4, 6. That would make this 5, 0. That's our other equivalence region. So 0, 3 here. 6, 0 here. Yeah, here we go. 5, 2 here. All right, there we go. That was the hard. That would be a really, really tough one to just start on. To start placing dominoes, at least for me. So looking at it and kind of dividing up your values, especially if you have an odd number of them for this puzzle that has all these 2-sized regions, would be pretty difficult. So there we go. That was the hard pips, and that was the daily games. Kind of a tough one overall today, especially that connections and the strands. Wordle wasn't great either. But anyway, there we go. That was the daily games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.